Yeah, this mic is for the camera, not for me to be heard. Yeah, so welcome everybody, and so good to see faces in person and not on a computer screen. And welcome to Elfwood Experience Center. Some of you already are members and know this space, and then if you don't know about us, thank you all for coming despite the rain and the weather. Very happy to have you all here. So I am Nima, and I'm part of the team that runs the space. And for 2 years, as you all know, we've been closed on a one-on-one basis for a very long time because of Corona. So this is a first session after an extremely long time. So giving you a small 5 minutes brief on what we do here as a center. We were initially more or less a library come maker space where children could come and tinker and make their own art and craft, play with Lego and so on. That's what we were pre-Corona, primarily a library. We also had enrichment classes, vocals, music. We had a choir, a band. We of course had Jeremy's theater classes also here. We did run workshops, different sorts of workshop, enrichment workshops for students, mostly for children below the age of 15. That's pre-Corona. Following Corona, we all had to move, as you all are very familiar, onto an online mode, and wherever we could, we made that shift. Theater, music, those are some areas in which we did make a shift online, and some of it continues even now. We have piano and vocals running even online now. But in Jan 2022, we rebranded and opened up our space to a slightly different sort of arrangement, whereby we're no longer just a library. We call ourselves now the Experience Center. So we are an experience center because we want people to come here and experience the space, because very often we have customers coming here and they're very happy to be in our space, very happy to just sit with their children, and especially as children who have been cooped up at home, they just want to come out and just be here, read a book, and maybe play with a toy. We have board games now, we have construction activities, a whole range of Lego and Connects. So that's a part of our membership. So this is what we call the Experience Center that you see that side of this hall. And members use this whole space in whichever way they want to. We also have ad hoc visits where you come in for just 1.5 hours, experience it for just that time. Maybe you don't live close by, you live far away, but you want to experience the space just for a short while. That's also welcome. Of late, just a month back, we opened a small cafe in the front, and we're just picking up as a cafe, so many parents and customers who come don't need to run back for a cup of tea or coffee or a small bite. You can have that too, and then continue enjoying our space. So that is about the Experience Center. We are starting, also for some of you who have inquired, we're starting our vocal and keyboard lessons in the coming month. So please do register if you are interested. We do have classes running here. We also have math enrichment programs here. We don't call it tuition because we do not want to take whatever homework we give you in school, and it's more like conceptual understanding of topic. So it is an enrichment program. We will be having a running workshop come August on different topics, on robotics, on theater, on just speech, on poetry. So please do register, leave your phone number with Mr. Benjamin, and you can be part of our Telegram channel, and then you will be updated on all our programs. So that's about Elfwood, and I'm handing it over to Jeremy. I'm not going to speak much about Jeremy. He will be speaking for himself, but he has been associated with Elfwood for the last 4 years, and every year we've done a production. Even this year we actually managed to do a production, and we will be doing it, concluding it in the coming week. Despite our hurdles of working online, we have managed to do that, but I'm not going to take much more of your time. So over to Jeremy.
Good evening everybody, and thank you Nima for handing it over to me as well. So we're just going to immediately start with a couple of activities, and I'm not going to say much about myself. We're just going to have some fun. So when I take classes, I've been doing theatre for about 7 years now, and even in drama and education for around the same amount of time. And whenever I start a class, I always say that I have 3 rules in this class. in any session that I have. And these rules are extremely strict and I take them very seriously. And I expect the same thing with this session as well. Rule number 1 is have fun. Right? Rule number 1 is have fun. And rule number 2 is have a little more fun. So if you think you won't have enough fun, have some more fun. And rule number 3 is just follow all the rules that there are. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. So the first activity we are going to do is actually for the parents. Alright, the first activity is for the parents. No pressure, not putting on the spot. So can I see all of your hands? Show of hands. No topic or anything. Just show of hands. Right? Alright, parents, guardians, brothers, sisters, anyone came to here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a hand, move it to wherever your phone is. Take your phone out. Okay, take your phone out. So there are a couple of things we can use a phone for in this session. The first thing that we're going to do is make sure it's on silent or vibrate or turn off whatever you're comfortable with. That's the first thing. Second thing is, like you see over here, I'm using my phone to take some videos. Mercy over here will be helping me out today. We'll be taking some pictures, and as you saw on the form that you signed online, we will be using that for social media, and you can participate in that as well. If you would like to take pictures and videos and put it online, feel free to do that. Just remember to tag Elfwood Library and TrouperSphere wherever you're putting it. We are available on all platforms. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to ask those of you all the kids to stand up. Come to the front. Come to the front. Come to the very front. And any parents or anybody else that would like to join, will be invited to do that as well. Either now or during the course of any activity that we're doing, you're invited to join us too. So, everyone over here, are you all excited to be here? Are you all excited to be here? Yes. Are you excited to be here? Yes. Awesome. So we're going to do a few things. Okay, we're going to do a few things. First of all, on the ground there are some boxes. There are some squares. There are other things on the ground as well. There's some furniture, there's some instruments, there's some chairs this side, but we're only going to be in these squares. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2 is, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. You need to listen to what I'm doing or what I'm saying, and every time I say something else, you do that as well. Can we do that? Yes. So the first thing we're going to do is walk around. Just walk. Walk around. Walk how you normally walk. Don't walk fast. Don't walk slow. Walk in your normal speed. And freeze. Awesome. So the first thing is walk around. The second thing is you have to try to walk only by yourself. Okay? If you're uncomfortable, or by the way, this is another thing. If anyone is uncomfortable with anything, you don't have to do it. You just have to tell them. We can work something out there. Alright? But for now, try to walk only by yourself, not walking with anybody else. Unfreeze and walk around. And freeze. The third thing I'm going to tell you is, when you're walking, try to walk in different directions. Try not to walk in a straight line or not to walk in a circle. Always change direction. So now I've told you 3 things. Walk around. And freeze. And finally, the last thing I'm going to tell you is, while you're walking around, you must try your best to go to every place in the room. Okay, don't only be in one place, try to go to every place and try to walk around using that instruction as well. Did everyone get it? Yes. And freeze and walk around. And freeze. Alright, so you've been following different things. Wherever you're standing, I would like for you to unfreeze and stand in the same place and look around and see. Don't move, okay? Stand in one place, look around and see if there are any empty spaces, okay? Don't go there yet. Just tell me if there are any empty spaces on the ground. Tell me. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one there. Awesome. So you're able, that's awesome, that's great. So you're able to see different empty spaces, correct? Now when I ask you to walk around, you're going to walk around using all the instructions they've given, but you should try not to leave empty spaces when I say freeze. So when I say freeze, everyone's going to stop and all the empty places should try to be filled up. So if you see an empty space, you go there. If you see somebody else going there, you let them go there, you find another place. Is that clear?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, walk around. And freeze. Unfreeze and stand in one place. Now tell me, without going there, are there any empty places? There. But this time, is the empty space lesser or more than the first time? Lesser, right? Awesome, great job. One more time, walk around. And together, as one group, I'm going to count down to 3 to 1 and you need to form a shape. Okay, I didn't say yet, we're still walking around. 3, 2, 1, form a square. One square, everyone's going to form one square. And freeze. Unfreeze and look around. Excuse me, can I come in? Yeah. Unfreeze and look around. Tell me, does this look like a square? No. This side is curved, here is empty, here there are more people, there are fewer people. It's not exactly a square, right? Alright. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to ask you to walk around again. I'm going to tell you to form a square again. Now you know what to do. Okay? Everyone knows what's the shape of a square? Yes. If you don't know the shape of the square, remember I spoke about the boxes in the beginning of the class? This is the shape of a square. So everyone together needs to form one big square. So you know you're going to form a square, but this time, as soon as I say form a square, I'm going to count down from 10. So you have just 10 seconds to do it. You know what to do, I'm just giving you some time to it. 3, 2, 1, walk around. Remember all the instructions for walking around? Walk, let's walk. 3, 2, 1, form a square. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Is this a square? Yes, no. Okay, yes. Alright. For those of you who think that maybe it's not a 100% perfect square, but is it a better square than the first time? Yes. Awesome. Thank you everybody. Sit down where you go. Alright, no problem. Sit where you are, okay? So what we're going to do now is, everybody hands up. Both hands, down, up, down, up. I didn't say down, up, down. Alright. How many of you would like to go for a picnic with me? Alright. So guys, I would love for you to come for a picnic. If you're not going on a real picnic, I'm playing a picnic game. Okay? You're playing a picnic game. So, and again the parents are invited to join us. But if you want to go for the picnic, you have to bring something. And only if I like what you bring, then you can come for the picnic. If I don't like, you can't come for the picnic. So here's what we're going to do. If you want to say what you're going to bring, you need to first tell me your name, why you want to bring what you're bringing, and the third thing, what it is. So I'm going to start. Okay? My name is Jeremy. I like things that are sweet. So I'm going to bring some hot, nice jellies. I know, right? What will you bring as well? Alright, alright. Who would like to bring something for the picnic? Let's see. Let's go with you. Ananya. And what you going to pick for the picnic? Burgers. You know what, burgers are really good, but you can't come for the picnic, Ananya. Okay, so Ananya went first. Ananya, choose someone to go next. Who you going to choose? Just point at them. Can you choose someone to go next? Who you going to choose? Alright, go ahead.
My name is Anisha. I would like to do some board games so we can have some entertainment.
Interesting. That's a really nice idea, but you can't come for the picnic. Choose someone else. Who you choose? One of the red? Okay, go ahead.
I like things. My name is Shiva. So I'm going to bring laddus.
Laddu? You know what? I'm already playing through speech. You can't come for the picnic. Choose somebody else. Someone who did not get a chance. Raise your hands also. Okay, go ahead. What's your name? Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Sitan. I got biscuit.
Which biscuit are you eating? Good day? No, not good day. If it's anything else, you can't come for the picnic. Choose somebody else. Raise your hand if you didn't get a chance. Who you choosing? The girl in the glasses? The boy over there? Go ahead.
My name is Caleb. I'm going to bring some paper plates so that everybody can eat at the picnic and the food will get out there.
Alright. That's a very good idea, but you still can't come for the picnic. Choose somebody else. Raise your hand if you didn't get a chance. You already got a chance, right? Let's give it to the others. Yeah, he's choosing. Who is choosing? Him?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My name is Ryan and I will do milkshakes.
Milkshakes? Which milkshake? Strawberry milkshake? No, you can't come for the picnic, right? Alright, choose somebody else. Raise your hand if you didn't get a chance. Go ahead. What's your name? Dash, okay. Chocolates? Dash is already so much sweet over here. We can't choose somebody else. Raise your hand if you didn't get a chance. That girl over there? Yeah, go ahead. Which sweet? I don't know. You know what? Even though you're bringing sweets, you can't come for the picnic. Choose someone else. Those who didn't get a chance, raise your hand. Who did not get a chance, raise your hand. S'mores? You don't need to time off. Choose somebody else. Those who didn't get a chance, raise your hand. Go ahead. What would you like to bring for the picnic? Do you want to bring something to eat? Or something to drink? Sakshi, would you like to try later? You want to go now? Try later? Alright, we'll come back to your place, Sakshi. Do you want to choose somebody else? Those who didn't get a chance, raise your hand. Choose someone. Look, she's there. Okay, we go with Usha, Sakshi. Shall we go with Usha? Go ahead, Usha. Water? Usha? Pizza. Nandana, you can't go. Let's have a chance. Who you want to choose now? Two of them. Sure, you got a chance, right? You're talking about her? Do you want to get a chance now? Sakshi, right? Yeah, you want to try? Okay, it's no problem. If she doesn't want to, that's fine. Nandana? No, that's okay. That's alright. Nandana, choose something. Choose something. Yeah, go ahead. Seafood?
Something that's from the sea.
On the sea?
And it's very crab.
Crab. You know what? That's very interesting, but you can't do it. One person left, you're left, right? Go ahead, what's your name?
My name is Maitri and I am going to bring some ice cream.
Ice cream. Which ice cream are you going to get?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. It's so close. You may be for another ice cream. You may have to give it out. So you can't come for it. Yeah, alright. So, let's ask everyone else. Does anyone go ahead? Yeah.
My name is Sevilla. I'd like to get some Jim Jam biscuits.
No, you can't come for it. Anybody else? Anyone want to try?
Yes. So my name is Neema and I love monkeys and nuts.
Nuts?
Yeah.
You know what? Deemani can come for it. Anyone else want to try? Yes?
My name is Ayopi and I will bring apple.
Yes, you can come for the vegetarian? Only vegetarian things, only food. Anyone else? Yes.
My name is Rachel and I'd like to play with friends.
A friend? No, you can't. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes.
My name is Sulakshana.
What's your name?
Sulakshana.
Okay.
And I would like to bring some mats and balls.
Mats and balls. They know the answer before I'm going to say. You can't come. Any guess?
My name is Vinita.
What's
I
your
would
name?
like to Vinita.
Vinita.
I would like to bring some biryani.
Biryani. No, you can't come. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes.
My name is Esther. I would like to bring eggs.
Eggs. Eggs. Think she can come?
Yes.
Yes, she can come. So you know what? Esther, Lima and I will go for the picnic. No, alright. Oh yes, you are there, right? Alright. Yeah. So yeah, we're having nuts, eggs and apples on this picnic and jellies. But guys, do you think, was it, do you really want to come for this picnic?
Yes.
Are you getting irritated and frustrated that you don't know how to come for the picnic? Do you really want to come?
Yes.
Now let me tell you this. You're getting so sad, right? Yeah. There is a trick. There is a trick. And once I tell you this trick, you're going to say, oh, it's so simple and so easy. I can't believe I didn't get it last time. We'll see if anyone can get it now, okay? What's your name? Esther is getting eggs. What's your name?
Neema.
Neema is getting
Nuts.
nuts. What's your name? Sorry.
Ayopi.
Ayopi is getting apples and what's your name? Maitri can come to the picnic with mango. What's your name? Caleb is getting? Yes, you can. Anybody else? Yes. What's your name? Tarika, are you sure you want to bring strawberries? Mango, are you sure? Alright. Yes. Yes, you can bring apple pies. Yes.
My name is Shiva and I am going to bring jellies.
Maybe not. Anyone else? Yes. Eggs. But Esther's already bringing eggs. So you can't go for the picnic. Yeah? Oh, just a minute. Let her finish. What's your name?
My name is
No, you can't come closer. No, you can't come. Before we go ahead, go ahead, Ryan. Raspberries, yes, you can do raspberries. Yes, go ahead. Can she say? Dehydrated. But what if there's too much water coming and you want to protect yourself? What are you going to bring? Yes, if you bring an umbrella, you can come. Alright, yeah? Sausage. Yes, you can come. Who can tell me the drink? Who can tell me what the drink is? Yes.
You have to bring something which starts with the first letter of your name.
That starts with the first letter or
The
the same sound. Yes, the same sound. Yes. So sometimes when we are doing something in theatre, it may seem so difficult and amazing that we cannot do it at all. But if we just slow down, take a step back, the solution can be very simple. This is a very simple solution, right? It's a very, very simple trick, right? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah? So just keep that in mind, okay? Everyone stand up. There is something else we can bring to the people. And that is something to drink. Some of you may not be allowed to drink that, but some of you will. How many of you are allowed to drink 7-Up? 7-Up? Yeah? Okay. So we're not. Sometimes 7-Up and 7-Up. Okay. So 7-Up is a juice. 7-Up is a juice and you can get that stuff. So we're not really, just like we're not really going on a picnic, we're not really having 7-Up. But the name of the next game is called 7-Up. Okay? So what we're going to do is, yes. So here's how the game goes. So I'm going to start by saying 1. And we say the next number one after the other. Alright? So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Alright, that's good. Next we're going to do the same thing, except after the number 7, the next person starts on 1 again. Okay? Wherever 7 comes, starts where it ends and it starts on 1 again. Now we put this side. Okay? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1,
yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.
Awesome. So that's great, okay? Now what you're going to do is, when you are saying a number, any number, you need to put your hand on your chest. So you can use the right hand. If you put your right hand, you're doing this. If you're using your left hand, you're doing this. Now here's the thing. You're actually pointing to the person on your left and right. If you're doing right, I'm pointing this side. So I'm sending it to this person. If I'm doing left, I'm pointing this side and sending it to this person. So you always have to put your hand here to say a number. Got it? Alright. So if I say 1, which side is it going?
Right.
So your number is? And how many? 2. Yeah.
3, 4,
You have to copy. Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1. After 7 it's always 1. Okay? Yeah. 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
First. See? Now she's pointing it this side. So whichever side she's pointing it, you have to start. Okay? So you repeat it. Yes. Yes. Alright, no problem. Okay, so what number did you say? 5, right? You said 5? Yeah, so point and say 5. Say 5.
5,
So you always put your hand 6,
7,
2. You have to put your hand and say 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
See which side she's pointing? So you're supposed to go next time. Because she's pointing at you. 7. Okay. Now you see some of them making some mistakes. Like she's pointing to him, but he's going. Once we start playing the real game, that's how we become out. there is one more level after this. There is one more level after this. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whichever side you want to point. You still point to the person next to you, but instead of putting your hand here for the number 7 and only for the number 7, you put your hand on your head and say 7 up. If I'm pointing this side, he starts from 1 again. If I'm pointing this side, he starts from 1 again.
So, but if you were to, but then you're out, right?
Why?
Huh? Because if you do this.
You're supposed to do this and say 7 up. If you don't do this and if you don't say 7 up, then you get out.
And only for the number 7.
Only for the number 7.
And others you will do on the chest.
On the chest.
And if you do the wrong one, you're out.
You're out. Okay?
And if you say any other number, you're out.
Yes, any other number, you're out. Does anyone have any questions or doubts? No? Yes.
So do we use the 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And then we do 7.
7 up. You do 7 up. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright. Alright. Does anyone have any questions or doubts? Are we ready to play?
Yes.
Does any of the parents want to join us? Alright. No worries. No worries. Come. Ready? So let's stand in circle so we can see everyone. I'm going to start the first few rounds. Can we move just a little? The first few rounds we will not have anybody get out, but then after that we'll start eliminating. Okay? And we play slow first. Later we play a little faster. Look, observe, and listen. All right? Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
7.
This side? Yes. Alright, correct. So it's you. It's your turn. Form 1.
1,
You put your hand here. Yeah.
1, 2,
Where's your hand? Which side you're pointing? 2.
3, 4.
It's come back to you. It's come back to you. So you're saying 5 again. He pointed. He said 4 back to you. Show me again. Show me 4. 4. The next number?
5.
5. Hand is where? Where's your hand? 5. So she's sending it back to you. 6. She's sending it back to you. And then? And freeze. Alright. So you can do this, but you have to concentrate. Okay, you have to concentrate on who's pointing it towards you. Okay, that's the first round. We'll do another round now, and this time since it went there, I'm going to ask him to start from 1. So pay attention, pay attention. We're starting. 3, 2, 1, start.
1, 2.
You can use only one hand. You can't do this. Okay, so say 2, 2,
2, 3,
4.
4,
Which hand? Which hand? 4. So she's turning back to you. 5.
5,
It's come back to you. See there, it's come back to you. 6.
6,
6.
6.
Which hand? This hand or this hand?
This hand.
Okay, then you're 7 up. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
correct. Which side? Choose one hand.
7.
Okay, 7. Okay, guys. Now I think you've got the hang of the game. From now onwards, we can get out. Okay? So you can start. You can start. Yeah.
1.
Look.
1.
Look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up.
Great.
1, 2,
So you step out, come in closer. So you made it out, right? So you get to start.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you say 8? No, we start from 1 again. Go. Come in closer, Okay? Come, let's play. You get to start, okay? You get. 1, 2.
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
5.
Look, the 7. 5, 6.
7.
Nice. She's pointing to you. After 7 up, what will come?
7, 8.
No.
Out.
Out. Yeah, out. Okay? Come on. Can you go stand with them? Come closer. You get to start now.
Can we go?
You can stand at the side and finish fast and go to the next activity. Okay? Yeah, start. You get to start. Start from 1. Yeah, 1.
So we should take that.
We play a
Face change.
Okay? It's your turn. Start from 1. She said 7 up, right?
Yeah.
So 1.
2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, pause. Now we're going to add another letter. You shouldn't take more than 3 seconds to say it. You have only 3 seconds to say what you have to say. Okay? So let's start with you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
6.
Okay? The next time we'll play this game. Alright, ready everyone?
Yeah.
1,
3, 5, 6,
7 up.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You're right. She was supposed to say 4, so 4, but you said 4. So come on, step back. Come closer. The circle is getting smaller, Alright? Start.
2,
3.
4, 5, 7.
7 up. Come on. Yeah? So now you can start.
2, 3,
Yes.
5,
Little back. Say 5. 7 up.
1.
Both of you are. I want it this side. Okay, come back. Close to the. Okay. Ready? Now we'll start them a little faster. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. You gonna go up? Okay. Your turn. Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. What is this? Okay. Come on. Is that 3 of you? No, just 3 of you. Take 4 of you. 3, 2, 1, start. 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
You're right. I wanted this here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't be counted, but we're going to say that 3 of them have reached the end of the game. Alright? So we're not going to play any further. Great job. Everybody. Yeah, okay. Come back to the center, guys. Come back. the same instructions. Walk around. Walk around the same instructions. Walk. We are walking. Walk around. And in 3, 2, 1, form a circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can I come here, please? Okay. Everyone spread out just a little bit, just a little. Alright, start. Sit down. Sit down. Alright, guys. So, in theatre and in drama, it's very important to observe what's happening around you. To look and to listen. Observe, look and listen and react to that. Okay, so we're not going to talk about that a lot, but we're going to do something else right now. Who can tell me something that is also very important in drama? Yes? No problem. That's okay, yeah? Okay, I'm going to repeat the question. Who can tell me something that is also very important in drama? Listen to the teacher, okay? Yes, yes. Look at your audience. Okay, hear properly. Yes, all these things are very important, yes. You have to talk nicely or like I said neatly. Yes, baby.
You need to maintain eye contact with the audience.
Eye contact is good. Alright. Everything is really, really good. Yes? Would you like to say something? Go ahead.
We have to remember what we have, then go to work, then we can do it after.
Yes, very good, very good. That's really, really good. Yeah, great job. Yes?
We have to remember what we have to tell.
Yes, you're right. Everything you said is very important, but I'm going to say one word that is also just as important. And that word is emotions.
Why you
Emotions.
have to be happy?
Happy, sad. How many of you have been happy before?
You have
At
to
any
be
point in
happy.
time? Yes, I know everyone has been happy. How many of you have been sad? If school is not there Monday, we'll all be very sad, no?
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
No? Okay. How many of you have been angry before? Angry. Alright. So we're only going to do these three things, okay? Everyone hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Right, you're wearing a mask and you're wearing a mask. If you'd like to leave your mask on, it's fine. But we would like to see your expression and emotion, alright? Show me your best happy face. Your best happy face. Show me your saddest sad face. Show me your angriest angry face. Yeah. And come back to your normal face. Okay, come back to your normal face. Everyone stand up. So we're going to do a small little exercise right now. Okay? Put your hands out. Hands out. What you want to do is you want to drop your hands nicely, make it nice and warm. 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 Take all that heat, put it on your face, massage your face, open it up, loosen up all the places on your face, and hands at your side. Now I'm only going to ask you to move only certain parts of your face, okay? Open your mouth and only your mouth as big as you can. And make your mouth normal. Put your mouth in front as out as you can. It's like saying ooh but without making any noise. I said without making any noise. Say ooh but don't make any noise. And make your face normal. Mouth open. Big mouth. Yes. Mouth in front. Mouth in front. Mouth in front. Listen, listen. And normal face. Make your eyes as big as possible. Big eyes. Big eyes. And normal face. Close your eyes but only leave a small gap open. Close your eyes but only leave a small tiny gap open. This is small eyes. Normal face. Eyes big. Eyes big. Normal face. Eyes small. Normal face. Mouth open, eyes big. Eyes small, mouth in front. Mouth open, eyes big. Eyes small, mouth in front. Eyes big, mouth in front. Eyes small, mouth open. Eyes small, mouth open. Eyes big, mouth in front. Mouth open, eyes big. And normal face. Great job, everyone. We're going to do one last final thing before we end. We're going to do one last final thing before we end. All of us were just showing different emotions and we were expressing it, right? But did you know that sound and music also has emotions? Okay? Oh, I think this is a basic game, right? Alright. So, sound has emotions as well. Some sounds sound happy, some sounds sound sad, and some sound really angry. So, I'm going to ask you to walk around the room. Okay? Same instructions. Don't walk fast, don't walk slow. Walk in your normal speed in different directions and moving around to different places, not in a straight line or in a circle. However, I want you to listen to the music, and if you feel the music is happy, you walk happy. And you can look at the people next to you and be happy. If the music is sad, you walk sad. Yes. You need to listen, and if you feel the music is happy, you can do it. Alright? And if the music is angry, you do that as well. Can we do that? Just remember, one final rule for this activity is we don't touch each other. We try our best not to touch each other. Ready? So walk around as soon as you hear the music. Alright guys, so finally we're gonna end with this. Everybody form a circle. Form a circle. Form a circle. Yeah, come. Form a circle. Stand straight. Put your right thumb out. Put your little finger out. Turn your right thumb to your left. Your right thumb, this thumb like this. And you go forward and your thumb should touch the little finger of the person on the left. So go forward, come 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 forward. After you stay in your place, stay in your place. Only the person next to you. Next to you. Can you use that hand please? Right here. Come back, come back. So this should touch there. Okay? Right here. So come a little more forward. Yeah, alright. Put it. Yeah, use that hand. Like this. Yeah, like that. Come forward. Come forward. Great job. Come forward and hold it like this. Okay, give it to them. Come back. Come forward. Alright. Okay. Not all the way, Like that. Now, this over here is forming a kind of a circular shape, right? It's not an exact circle, but it's forming a shape. This is called the well of learning. Okay? So everything things that you had fun with. You say what you learned, you say what you had fun with, and put it in the web. I'm going to start. I had a lot of fun meeting a lot of new friends and new people, and I really enjoyed the activity where we had to use emotions and expressions. Perfect.
What I enjoyed today is the emotions game.
Okay, put it in. Then put it.
The activity I enjoy most is the one where we are all doing something like sciences.
Okay, go ahead.
I make new friends and make more friends. I have
Awesome. Go ahead.
meeting new people and things like that.
Okay. Yeah.
The game I loved today was that kind of thing which we get out and 7 up.
Okay. Yeah. Put it in the web. Put it in the web. Yes. Go ahead.
I like the game when we had to show our emotions with the music.
All right. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
I liked meeting new people and I liked the game 7 Up and the game where we did sciences.
Okay. Go ahead.
I like the game where we played 7 Up and when we played when we music emotions.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you very much.
I had lots of fun doing 7 Up and I was able to sleep and I
Okay. Thank you. Okay. It's okay. She can go again, but we'll do you first.
I loved every game what we did here.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
I had lots of fun today and I liked all the activities we did.
Nice. All right. Go ahead.
I liked the 7 Up games.
Okay. Put it in. Anyone else? Anyone else? Go ahead. Nice. Go ahead. Yes.
I like to play with everyone.
Very nice. Very nice. Awesome. So what we're going to do is everything that we gave, we're going to take it down, plant it in here, put some mud, put some water. Go ahead. Put it in. Okay. Okay. And now the tree is going to grow. Make the tree grow. Make the tree grow. Make the tree grow as a big tree. Take the fruits. Eat the fruits. And of course, wash the fruits. Yeah. Eat the fruits. And let's go back to our places. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Alright. I know the kids had a lot. I had a lot of fun, and I trust as people in the audience have as well. So what we're going to do now? Sorry. That's okay. No problem. Yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do now? We're going to take a small little break. You could head out in 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe 10 to 15.
Yeah, we take about 10 minutes. We can go out, we can meet each other, we can talk about things and all the cafes.
There's also some special items in the cafe which you can address us to. Yes.
Yeah, so awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll come back later.
Okay, good evening everyone. I'll introduce myself. My name is Ray Verghese and I'm Neema's husband. So yeah, Neema mainly runs the place. So I also help her with things. And I was not there in the beginning, but Neema probably gave you an introduction of, maybe I'll just get, Jeremy, can you just close it? So yeah, we started this place nearly about 4.5 years back, and as a place for kids to come and experience different things, amongst other things, books, but also classes, theater. We had keyboard classes, we had robotics running over here. So we had people from the industry coming and teaching the kids robotics. So we are slowly getting started with those things again because of COVID, right? So one of the first things is going to be theater. And we had a really vibrant, thanks to Jeremy, we had a really vibrant, I'm sure you experienced that in the demo session, but we had really vibrant classes where kids really bloom, come out of their shell to communicate and express themselves much better. It's very, very important in today's world. It's not enough that you know things. You have to learn to communicate. Something that, some kids, they know things, but they don't know how to communicate that. So that's where theater really plays a very important role. It's a passive way, it's an indirect way of getting very important skills for our kids in today's world. So, what we plan to do is to have 36 sessions, right? 36 sessions for children. Which will span till the next year, that is beyond April, May, June, July. So basically over the course of the next year, we plan to have 36 sessions for the children. And at the end of those 36 sessions, we will have a performance. So in the past, before COVID, we had 2 performances. So, as part of the 36 classes, they are also trained towards a performance. And it's really beautiful at the end of it, so every child gets a part in that performance, and in fact the kids write their own script. So that's the beauty of it. It's not just a standard, like a Shakespeare script, okay, this is a script, you act it out. It's not that. Jeremy really trains the kids to also express in terms of the written part of it. So they develop the story, they write the script, and Jeremy is that fantastic facilitator there. So 36 sessions, and in June, July time frame we have the performance. We rent out a place, and we'll also have music as part of that. So usually it's music and theater, right? And kids will get a certificate also at the end of it. And in April and May we will have a hybrid mode, which means we see, some people might go out of town, so you don't really have to miss classes. So we will have a TV display over here. It's a two-way communication basically. Even if you are in some other part, the child can, of course it cannot really replace physical, physically coming to the place, and it is not a replacement for that. But for that is why only for April and May we are doing, because if you are in a remote place, so we can manage it for those 2 months. All right. Let me just take a look at my phone, other things that I wanted to touch upon. Yeah. So in terms of the what we charge 5,400 for a quarter. That is 12 sessions. Okay, for 12 sessions it's 5,400. We collect an additional 1,000 rupees per quarter for the performance, because we have to hire a hall, sound, lights, all of those things to cover that expense. We charge an additional 1,000 per quarter, but that is returned back to you in case we are not able to have a performance because of COVID. Right? Hopefully those things won't, but in today's world we really can't, not just COVID, war, what else in today's world, right? We live in a world of uncertainties. So in case we are not able to have that performance, that money will be refunded to you. So that is 1,000 per quarter. It works out about 3,000 rupees over the course of the year, which we take for basically renting a place and sound and lights and so on. But in terms of the actual fees, it's 5,400 for a quarter, which is 12 sessions. Okay. And yeah, so if you are interested, please do sign up. And I can vouch for, yeah, I'm sending my own kids. I get all my kids to, attend Jeremy's, most of them to attend. So it's very, very useful, and I'm sure you experienced that. So that's all what I had to, to tell you, and I hope you'll sign up and make good use of what we are doing here. We're going to also start keyboard classes and also vocals, and both of these will have training towards, you can get a certification from Trinity College of Music, London. You can get a certificate for keyboard and vocals. Yeah, the teachers will be training you towards that. So if you're interested, do let us know. I don't know if Nima talked about the membership here. If your kids enjoyed being in this space, there are two ways you can come. One is as an ad hoc visitor, which is you don't need a membership. Whenever you want to, you can come and visit. You pay when you come and visit, and the whole space is there for you. The books are there for you, for the kids, the games, the Lego, all of that. And of course, we have a cafe also, which we just got started. But taking a membership means it's a family membership. You can come as a family, and anytime you can come. There is no additional charges, right? You take that membership, anytime you come, you spend time with your kids over here. And we encourage parents to be with the kids, because we see this as, parents are, I'm sure all of you are concerned about screen time and how much time our kids spend in front of the TV, the phones and so on, right? We want this place to be the healthy alternative to all that junk food. I'm not saying all of that is junk food. We still need all of that, but too much of that is a problem for all our children. So use the space here. Take a membership, or if you are not, if you think a membership is not for you, come and visit, right? And use the place. Okay. I don't want to bore you more with my talk. Thank you very much.